It's really important for us to show that we care, that we want to make this city greener and more enjoyable for everybody.
A Greener Future and UNSMOKE Canada are partnering with Solicité for their 6th annual Butt Blitz, where volunteers and organizers are getting together to tackle cigarette litter, which according to them makes up 1 out of 5 pieces of litter currently on the streets. The Blitz is starting on St. Mark's Street in Montreal's downtown for a period of 2 hours, with 3 more events scheduled in St. Henry, at Dawson College, and finally ending in Lachine.
I think in the daily life, you don't really think about it. You know, when you're walking, you can see it's dirty, but you don't really put attention to cigarette butts. And now that we pay attention to it, there's so many, but there's also a lot of places to dispose of it the way we should.
According to A Greener Future, the UNSMOKE Canada cleanup is now recognized as the world's largest cigarette litter cleanup, which has allowed them to expand the program past a simple cleanup effort.
What we want to do is raise awareness about how cigarette butts are bad for the environment, how it's not a good idea to throw them on the ground. There's so many toxins in butts that people don't realize that they can leach into the soil, leach into water. And another thing too is that a lot of people think that cigarette butts are biodegradable, and they're not. So they're basically, the filters are made out of plastic filament, and of course plastic is not biodegradable, so it can stay in the environment for a really long time.
We really need to do this work of sensibilization and talk to people who smoke. You have to dispose of it at the places that are made for that.
Since the start of the cleanup event in 2015, volunteers have collected more than 5.1 million cigarette butts across Canada, and organizers are aiming even higher for this year's Butt Blitz cleanup taking place during Earth Day month.
We want to collect 1 million cigarette butts across Canada this year. Last year we came really close. We were just above 900,000, 940, I can't remember the exact number. We got to 1 million with a few late entries in May, but this year we really want to get to 1 million within the month of April, so that's our goal.
And the best part of the cleanup, none of the cigarette butts collected will be going into a landfill.
The cigarette butts that we are collecting now, we are sending them to recycling. So what happens is they go to TerraCycle, where all the biodegradable parts of it will be composted, and the plastic filament will be recycled into other products.
In Montreal, Corinne Boyer, City News.